much of the material that surrounds the new Jim Crow, as Michelle Alexander puts it in this excellent book, which I urge everybody to buy. It's a mind opener as to what the actual state of mass incarceration and injustice is all across this country. And she uses the term the new Jim Crow for a very, very specific reason, which is what I want to try to spend the last few minutes of my time speaking about, is not the new Jim Crow, because that I think people are more familiar with, but the old Jim Crow, and to say 2 or 3 words about it. First of all, Jim Crow, right in apartheid, or apart-hate, in South Africa, that's the meaning of Jim Crow. The origin of the term is disputed historically. There's a great book called The Strange Career of Jim Crow. Jim Crow was the system erected in the South with formal segregation, formal and legal segregation, which allowed vigilantes, police, or the Klan free reign over the black population in the South. I'm not going to quote myself, but that is the book. I thought it would be too much to quote myself as I'm speaking, so. During the period of the old Jim Crow, and I'm quoting from one of the best biographies about Martin Luther King Jr., and the author writes, "This was a violent time in Alabama, an era when a judge and jury sentenced a Negro man to death for stealing $1.95 from a white woman. The sentence was later commuted, and when police officers often meted out harsher justice informally beyond the meager restraints of the court." That was in the, you could get a death sentence for $1.95, gives you an idea of the kind of society that existed in this country, that we are good at forgetting about, or that we are being told not enough about, or that we don't remember enough. The case of Emmet Till in 1955, and that was the legal lynching, or the illegal lynching, I should say, of a black boy of 14 years of age for the alleged crime for allegedly whistling at a white woman. He was then captured by his murderers and killed. And I just want to read, the reason I bring up Emmet Till is because the Emmet Till moment in 1955 was the last straw. Everybody knows the name Rosa Parks. Maybe not as many people know that she once said that the murder of Emmet Till is what pushed me over the edge, where I decided enough is enough. Now, she was an activist. It's worth remembering that she had tried to do what she'd done before, didn't get the support, but the right action at the right moment for the right reasons can get you mass support. And I believe that we may or may not be at the Emmet Till tipping point, but that the outpouring of sympathy and support for the Martin family and the fact that Trayvon Martin is in every city in the country is something worth us remembering.